back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Antoria, also known as Tori, and in today's video we're going to be discussing my favorite form of self-care, which is fragrances. I love getting new perfume. I love, saving up and treating myself to designer fragrances. We all treat ourselves in different ways. Some people like to get their hair done. Some people like to get their nails done. Some people like to just go shopping and get designer bags, designer shoes, etc. There are just different ways we all indulge in self-care. And for me personally, it's fragrances. I just love smelling good. I feel like, you smell good is a top tier compliment. Like, yes, I love it. I just love smelling good, and I love people notice when I smell good. I love, saving and investing in my collection and just buying perfumes. So that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to go ahead and, show you my top 10 favorite fragrances on a budget. If people looking to expand their collection, wanting to start their collection. Because, I mean, let's be honest. At this age, this grown age, we're too old to only have Bath & Body Works in our collection. Yes, I'm talking to you. That's not shade. I personally love Bath & Body Works, but you need to, step out and, elevate sometimes as well. If you have yet to invest in perfume and you're still only wearing Bath & Body Works, then I'm gonna go ahead and, drop this video and put you on to my top 10 favorite fragrances. So moving right into the video, this is the first fragrance I ever purchased. It's the MOSCHINO Toy 2. As you can see, it's gold and white with this kind of frosted glass bottle and lid. It's a nice teddy bear. It's actually really cute. Just on packaging alone, kind of that's what my thing is. I kind of have blind bought a bunch of fragrances just based on how they look. So this one is like really cute. So this is the box and this is the bottle. As you can see, it's really nice. This is actually the cheapest fragrance in my collection. So this is the first one I bought and it's the most affordable. How I got onto this fragrance was actually about, I want to say 3 years ago. I was shopping at Ulta and they give those gift bags sometimes if you spend X amount of dollars. So what came in my little gift bag was a sampler of this, a really small little sample size. I was like, oh, this is so cute. And I was like, this smells good too. So ever since then, the past, 3 years now, I have been stocking up on this. I love this smell. This is my, summer day, spring day, just chilling, smell. It's really girly. It smells really cute. I just love this. It smells really good. So this fragrance retails at around $56 for the 1 ounce. This is actually the 3.4 ounce. You don't have to spend that much, but again, this is my favorite, so I just buy the biggest size. This is actually my second bottle, but it's very cheap. So $56 for a designer fragrance, in my opinion, I've spent that on food. So that's very affordable, not breaking the bank. So stepping into fragrances, very, very budget friendly, very, and it's cute. So you get a nice little bottle. It's very nice. You get a nice smell, and it's only $56. So you're not really breaking the bank. So its fragrance family is the floral. Its scent type, it's a floral woodsy musk. Key notes at the top, you have some mandarin orange, Granny Smith apple. In the middle, you have some magnolia, some jasmine petals, some peony, and some white currant. On your base notes, you have some musk, sandalwood, and amberwood. That apple is probably that really crisp, light smell that I love so much. It does have your woodsy scents, but it's not overpowering. Some scents, they're so woodsy or so spicy that they can be very masculine or just not really that good. This is a nice, fun, like I said, a great, fun floral fragrance. The apple stands out. It's just, actually, you know what? I don't even think I put on any fragrance today. I only got dressed to do this video. Let me go ahead and just put my girl on. Yes, I literally recommend this to everybody. If you're looking for a fragrance and you just have some money, or you're looking to get into it, I always say, go buy this. I tell everybody, buy this. I highly recommend. So if you're going to start anywhere with this video, I would say go get this fragrance. At least get the sample size to smell it. I can't stop smelling myself. It just smells so damn good. But the only cons that I will say is that it doesn't have a lot of staying power. When I've worn this in the summer, put it on in the morning, go to work, I would say by lunchtime you need to reapply it. At best, you may get, 3 to 4 hours, but I feel like it hits at the 2 mark. It does not have a long staying power because it is such a light fragrance. But, I mean, you can always reapply it. So just be cautious about that. but this favorite, top 10, you know, is good. Buy it. Just get it. Alrighty, moving things right along. The second fragrance is going to be the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. As you can see, it's another like frosted matte glass bottle with like it's blue and silver, obviously. And then what I like about this box, I don't know if you can like hear that, but it's like a velour velvet. So the box is really nice. Like the material, I love it. It's just, again, you know, I'm a sucker for cute packaging, so I like this one. This is the fragrance. This is the 6.7 ounce. It runs around $140, but you can get a 1.7 ounce for around $85. Let's go ahead and talk about this light blue, honey. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Miss Thang. This is a good ass fragrance, like another one that just smells so good. Springtime, summertime, daytime, date night, in one of those seasons. Highly recommend. Smells so good. Like, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, just love it. This shit is bomb. And what's crazy is I don't even like floral fragrances. Like, I swear I don't. I think like they're kind of childish sometimes, or really girly, and I'm still kind of in my tomboyish ways. But this is another, you know, fruity floral fragrance that's kind of like the Moschino. So about the, you know, the specifics of Miss Girl right here, it is in the floral fragrance family. It is a floral fruity smell, so, you know, sweet flowers, sweet roses. Smells good, sweet dandelions, daffodils, all that cute shit. It just smells really good. Key notes, you have some cedar, some green apple, and some bluebell. You have some bamboo, some jasmine, some rose. You have some citron wood, amber, and musk. This is a really, like, if I had to describe it, it's a fresh scent. Like, it definitely just, like, that apple is just so crispy, so fresh. This is another one that you're really gonna love in the day, but it does have that same con. And I was actually, you know, interested when I was reading it. No wonder why this is my favorite with the Moschino. They have the same scents damn near. The only con is, well, this is not long lasting. I would say you might get, you know, 2.5 hours. It's a very light fragrance, but you can always layer it or wear it with another scent, or again, you know, just reapply it. But I would highly recommend Miss Girl right here. Like, this smells so good. It's a very clean scent. Some perfume can be really overpowering. This is light, but it's not so light that you don't smell it. Like, you're going to get compliments. I get complimented when I wear this for sure. And it's starting to be in a lot of people's collections. So I would definitely say, if you don't care about anything in this video, this and the Moschino, highly love, highly recommend. This is something worth looking into. And, you know, don't be like me and just blind buy a lot of stuff, because what I like might not necessarily be what you like. Test it out, get samples, go in store, they'll give you those for free. But this is another bomb ass fragrance. Like, highly recommend. Okay, highly recommend this smell. Moving this thing right along, keeping everything flowing and going. Next on the list, we have my current favorite. I've been spraying the hell out of this. It is the Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. This is good. Okay, I got this, I would say it was my gift to myself for Christmas. Not last year, the year prior. I bought the gift set, so it had this bottle. It had the travel spray and a little sample spray. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Miss Girl smells so damn good. This is that bossy fragrance. This is that I'm feeling myself. This is that don't play with me. This is that you need that extra oomph in your day. You need that, like, you know, commanding attention when you enter a room. Like, she gonna do it for you every time. Okay, she gonna do it. This smell is, I would say, getting into, you know, luxury or, you know, luxury designer fragrances. This is one that I would say its smell is very luxury. It does have a good, like, it smells expensive. It comes off really nice. This is the one. Hence the name, The Only One. See what I did there? Yes, this is the one and not the two. Okay, this is highly recommendable. Highly, like, it smells so good. It's just like, I can't even put it into words. Like, you know, some fragrances will be like strong and they stink. This is one that's strong, but it's pleasantly strong. Like, it has really good staying power. It lasts. It smells really sensual, really sexy. This smell is really good. Like, this smell is really, really good. This is also in the floral fragrance family, but what I really like is the gourmand, like the really sweet caramel smells. That is what this has as well. So it can kind of be a good blend of both. But the keynotes in this, at the top you have some violet, orange, and bergamot. In the middle you have coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, and rose. And the base notes at the bottom are that lovely caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. This smells really sweet, and like not just like a fruity sweet. It has that like sexy sweet, like the caramel and the coffee. I love this fragrance, especially at nighttime, especially in the fall and the winter. Like if you're stepping out, you know, date night, your man is not gonna keep his hands off of you with your girls. Like you're gonna be like, people are gonna notice you. This smells really fire. Like I would highly recommend to purchase this one as well. All right, so another fragrance I want to talk about in my collection is the Gucci Bamboo. This is in the Eau de Parfum. This is another smell I've probably been rocking for the last 2 to 3 years. This was one that was recommended to me as well when I was just starting out. I'll go ahead and show you the box and the smell. So yeah, like I was saying, when I was just starting out, this was actually recommended to me, and I feel like you can't go wrong with any Gucci smells. As far as fragrances, this is another one that smells really good. And it's pretty affordable. So to me, this is a soft but bossy fragrance. So it's feminine and woodsy at the same time, but it has like that floral notes as well. I really love this smell. So this fragrance is described as having, you know, that woody floral scent. Keynotes at the top being sandalwood and vanilla. In the middle you have some amber accords. In the base at the bottom you have some soft lily, orange blossom, and lang lang. I feel like this smells really good. Like I said, it's just really bossy. It does smell really beautiful, but it's feminine, but it's like spicy, but it's not too soft. I think if you just want to play it safe, this is one. I've never had it on and had anyone tell me they didn't like it. Some fragrances like, what is she wearing? Who has that on? This is one that I feel like is good for playing it safe, but it stands out too. I would recommend it. It smells pretty good. So this fragrance retails for about $95. This is the 1.6 ounce bottle. That price is pretty average for a designer fragrance, especially when you're getting an eau de parfum or an EDP. The difference between EDPs and EDTs or eau de toilettes, what was taught to me is that these ones, the scents can sometimes be a little different, but the EDPs are often stronger and they often last longer. So they will be, you know, a few more dollars than the average EDT. But yeah, I like this fragrance. If you like Gucci, if you're a Gucci girl, can't go wrong with this. It smells good. I'd say try it. And while we're on the subject of Gucci Bamboo, so this is the Gucci Bamboo in the EDT or the Eau de Toilette version. Same size, only it retails for $85. So $10 cheaper than the EDP. Scents are similar, but this one is a fresher and a brighter one. So not as woodsy. You know, it just smells, you know, more opening, more inviting. It's not as strong, but I like it. I've actually reached for this one more than I do the other version. So this really is good. I've kind of like it wintertime, nighttime. I love it at night. You know, it's a date night killer. It's a girls' night outing. I really love this scent. And you know the specifics behind this. So at the top you have your bergamot, orange blossom, pear, and mandarin essence. In the middle you have some lily, lang lang, sambac, and jasmine petals. In the base notes at the bottom you have some ambergris, some sandalwood, vanilla, and white musky notes. Again, it's only a $10 difference, so kind of the same. This one is, like I said, fresher and brighter. This is a bit stronger, a bit more longer lasting. I'll get closer so you can see the bottles are kind of the same. The EDT is clear. The EDP kind of has like a darker tint, still like a glass tint around it. So they're really similar and they're only a $10 difference. So I would recommend either one of these, but honestly, if you're going to get, you know, the Gucci Bamboo, I would say just get the EDT. I feel like it lasts pretty long and I just love the smell of it, and you can just save yourself $10. So yes. All right, keeping it going. When I first started buying fragrances, I was really a Gucci girl. My mind or my thought process was, I mean, it's Gucci, it can't be bad. Like Gucci's not going to put out no BS, you know. So this is the Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette, 1.6 ounces. It retails for around $67 or $72. This fragrance is actually really old. They don't even make it anymore. You can probably find it on like Fragrance Net, Fragrance X, somewhere like that. But as far as like still being in the store, it's been replaced with a newer version and a newer bottle. It's kind of similar, but it's not the same. So yes, this is the older Gucci Guilty. As you can see, you have your gold bottle. It's see-through. You have your double G's in the middle. I really love the packaging on this bottle. Like, it's really cute. It's just, I don't know, it's like spy or like, I don't know, James Bond. Like, I don't know. I just really like this fragrance. So here's the box. Here is the scent or the bottle. Key notes about it: at the top you have some pink pepper, some mandarin orange, and bergamot. In the middle you have lilac, peach, geranium, jasmine, and black currant. And the base notes at the bottom are patchouli, amber, white musk, and vanilla. This one for me is like a spring, summer, nighttime scent. I do like it. Like I said, if I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, hang out with my girls, like we tend to do a lot of, you know, dinners in the summer, like just getting dressed, feeling good about ourselves, you know, more of that self-care we just love. So I would say this is really good for springtime in the night. It's not that long lasting, you know, maybe like I said 2-3 hours, so you really need to reapply it. But I think it's still, I would recommend it if you can find it, because it's like years and years old now. Like, it's really old. If you can find it, I would highly recommend that you get it. It's not my favorite, but I just started re-wearing it last week because my friend had asked me about it. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't worn that in a long time. I put it, I was like, you know what, girl, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, get it. So it's not I reach for it every day, but occasionally I will grab for it. I do like it compared to some of the other things that I have in my closet. And staying consistent with the Gucci, the next fragrance I have in my collection is the Gucci Guilty Black. As you can see, it's kind of similar to the Gucci Guilty as far as packaging, only this one is black and red. Here is the box, let you kind of see how that goes. Here is the bottle. Again, same thing. You have your double G's in the middle. You have your Gucci on the front. Well, actually on the back on both sides it says Gucci Guilty. So it's kind of like the cutout, and then like this black crystal packaging. This one is red on the inside. It's more spicy. So this one I have a love-hate with. Some days I like it, and then some days I just absolutely hate it. This is a very woodsy scent. This is a very strong scent. I kind of feel like it's a bit masculine as well. So it can be kind of overpowering. It's really strong. Okay, so this one is actually still in the stores. I just checked earlier, and I think Macy's has it in stock, so you can still get this in stock in the stores. Price range, this is a 2.5 ounce bottle. It does run for about $102 currently. As far as like the specifics or the scents on it, at the top you have pink pepper and red berries. In the middle you have some raspberry, lilac, and violet with some peach. And in the bottom you have your patchouli, your amber, and your caramel. So it does have that caramely smell, so it's kind of gourmand, but it's really more of a woodsy, spicy. It's really strong. So if you're into, you know, woodsy or stronger, more masculine scents, I would say, you know, give it a try. This one I don't really recommend that often because, again, I have a love-hate with it. I like it compared to some of the other fragrances I own, but I don't love it. Like, I don't jump to put it on. But sweater weather, you know, in the night, I might pop it on. I just might pop it on. The next scent in my collection I recommend is going to be the Prada Candy. Really cute packaging. On the front, you can see that it says Prada right at the top. And then on the back, same thing. It just says Candy. This bottle is really so freaking cute. I just love it. I love, you know, the top. It took me a moment when I first got it. I actually broke one of these. I kept pulling up here, but the actual whole, you know, the whole lid comes off. So this is the Prada Candy. Really nice smell. This is a 1 ounce bottle. It does retail for $76. So this one is more, you know, expensive, but I would say that it is worth it. I don't really buy 1 ounce bottles. I typically try to get, you know, a 1.7 or 3 if they have it. You know, the largest they can go. I like to stock up, and you kind of come out better just buying larger. So I actually have the entire Prada Candy collection. There are like 5 or 6 different items that go with this, but out of all of those, the candy is my favorite. It is a very very rich, indulgent, sweet smell. It does have that caramel scent in it. It is with the gourmand family, so those are like your sweet candy decadent flavors. I love this so much. So the caramel does smell like warm chocolate, so the product candy, the name is very fitting because it does smell like some really good yummy candy. Specifics on it: the top note is caramel, which really stands out. The middle notes, you have musk and powdery notes combined, and the base notes at the bottom are benzoin and vanilla. It is part of, like I said, warm and spicy, but this one, it just smells so indulgent, so sexy. I love it. I recommend this for sure. Again, it's a bit pricey, $76. That's kind of steep, especially just only to get 1 ounce. Like, you're not getting a lot, but again, you know, 2 to 3 pumps. It smells good. I would say if you can afford to splurge and you really just want to treat yourself and you like those candy scents like me, I would definitely recommend this. I love this fragrance. So the next fragrance I want to talk about is the VIKTOR and ROLF Bon Bon. It is an eau de parfum. It retails at $68 for 1 ounce. I did get this from Ulta, and it is another sweet, floral, fruity, gourmand scent. So it's kind of like that caramel with those fruits and those flowers all combined. I really do like this fragrance. I have been wearing this one. I gifted it to myself year before last. I got my best friend the Flower Bomb. I wasn't familiar with this brand, but she wanted the Flower Bomb, so I surprised her with that for Christmas, and I was like, obviously I gotta buy myself something, so I went for this one. I smelled it in the store. It smells really, really good. This is another sexy, sweet candy scent. I really do love this fragrance a lot. So getting into the specifics, Bon Bon is like I said, a sweet, floral, fruity, gourmand scent. Top notes are peach, mandarin orange, and orange. Middle notes are caramel, orange blossom, and jasmine. And the base notes at the bottom are amber, sandalwood, and cedar. Smells really, really good. The caramel stands out and those flowers stand out. This, like I said, is a very sexy scent. It's very feminine, very fun, very flirty, and it has that, almost candy-like smell to it. I really love it, and I would highly recommend this. All right, so the next fragrance, this is actually a banger, okay? This is a banger. This is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle Paris Eau de Parfum Intense version, okay? This smells so good. I am so happy I got this. So, backstory, I didn't actually buy this fragrance. I had this on my wish list for my birthday, and I have some amazing best friends, and my girl Princess actually got me this. She knew I wanted it. I kept talking about it, so I wanted this fragrance, but I didn't know how bad I wanted it. This is a 1.7 ounce bottle, and it does retail for $120, so that's pretty steep. You're stepping into high end, you're stepping out of like affordable. That is like a luxury designer fragrance. $120. I couldn't really decide, if it was in my priorities to get, if I was going to keep saving it, but my girl surprised me and got it for me. I love, love, love this smell. This, as you can see, I don't even use it that often. Like, it's about like right there. I probably worn it like 3 times. Special occasions only. This don't leave unless I got an important move to be made. Like, I gotta show up and show out when I put this one. I love this fragrance. It is so sexy, so bossy, so like luxurious, so people, have a love and hate with Chanel, like, oh, it smells old, oh, it smells like, oh, it's giving grandma. I don't think that is the case with this one. And it's very common. This is one of the more common Chanel fragrances because, again, it's, $120. It's not that expensive, but it is yet expensive, but it's like a beginner level. This, I do like it. It does not give you grandma. It don't have you smelling old. I think this fragrance smells so damn good. I feel like it is very luxurious. I feel like my attitude changes when I put it on. I feel like money. Like, I feel like that girl, period. Okay? That girl, period. That's it. That's it and that's all. Specs, or, the specifics on this fragrance. Top notes are Sicilian orange, Calabrian bergamot, and lemon. Middle notes are rose, fruity notes in jasmine. Bottom notes are patchouli, tonka bean, Madagascar vanilla, white musk. So like I said, this is a very warm, soft, feminine, sexy, luxe, feel good fragrance. This is really like, highly recommend. It's really bossy, like, yes ma'am, like Miss Mama's, okay? I feel like, in the beginning of the video, like I said, everyone should, you know, treat themselves as women, smell good, you know, get one designer perfume, or at least have some kind of perfume in your collection. I recommend this one. This is a staple. It smells so good, and I got lucky that I have, you know, really great friends that buy me the things that I like. So get the Chanel, honey. Get it. Get Miss Chanel, okay? All right, and last but not least, this is another favorite of mine. It is the YSL Black Opium, and this is another that was actually gifted to me by my best friend Destiny. So again, my birthday, that year I really only wanted perfumes. That's when I really started like spending money on fragrances. So this was another one that I had on my list that she surprised me and got me for my birthday. I really love the Black Opium. Like, I really love this smell. This smells so good. It has your coffee, like your caramel. It's very warm, very sensual, very sexy. No lie, I was in an Uber one day and I looked a hot ass mess. I know I was not dressed. I was just looking a mess. And I had this on, and my Uber driver was like, "What are you wearing? Like, you smell really beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And I told him what it was, and he like, yeah, it just smells so good. Like, yeah, I like that. And then when I was getting out of his car again, he's like, "Hey, one more time, what did you say that fragrance you were wearing was?" And I was like, I laughed. I told him what it was. He's like, "Yeah, I want to get it for my girl. Like, that smells really good." So that made me feel good. So even from, you know, ladies, from a men's perspective, this smells good. It's going to be like your bae's going to compliment you date night. Like, this is a good fragrance. I would say go ahead and get this. So if I had to describe this fragrance, I would say that it's very long lasting. It's very sensual, sexy, but edgy at the same time. I do feel like a baddie when I pop this on. It is, you know, in the warm and spicy sweet gourmand fragrance family. At the top you have some coffee, in the middle you have white flowers, and at the bottom you have your vanilla scents. This smells, like I said, really good. It's really affordable, highly recommended. Men love it, I love it. Like, if you're gonna, you know, step into designer, I would say get this fragrance, especially if you're a, you know, chocolate, candy, coffee person. I really love this scent. All right, so that wraps up my video. You know, thank you for watching if you made it to the end, and let me know if you want to see a part 2. I still have about 20 other fragrances that I did not show you all. Some, you know, I like them, I just don't love them. Others I absolutely hate, regret buying, want my money back, return to sender. Some of them were really recommended. I think they were overhyped and I don't even wear them, they just sit there. And others just like, I might just like it, or my blind buys that weren't like hits and misses, so might have smelled good or just wasn't too crazy about it. So if you guys want a part 2 and you want to know what else I have in my collection, you know, what else I would recommend or absolutely would not recommend, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. We can work on a part 2 video. And I also want to know, what is your guys' favorite fragrances? I'm always looking, you know, for more smells to get put onto. So if you have an absolute favorite that I did not feature or I don't have, go ahead and put me on, sis. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your favorite scent at the moment. So I can go ahead and, you know, buy it. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll probably have, you know, more content dropping this week. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, also known as Toria with the A at the end. You know, stay tuned for my content. Thank you guys for watching, and take care. Thank you.